Hi there, Girl Scout seniors. This is Mrs. Lori, and I'm your virtual program coordinator here at the Virginia Skyline Council, located here in the Roanoke Valley. And I'm really excited to work with you on a new badge or a new series here, a part of Girl Scouting at Home called the Behind the Ballot Badge. We do have election season coming up later this fall, and I thought that this would be a great opportunity for Girl Scout seniors to learn a little bit more about how elections work, what they are, and just research and explore about how you can get involved, even though you're not at the correct voting age quite yet. You will be soon, and now is the perfect opportunity to learn a little bit more about local, state, and national elections, what they are and how they work, and just to learn a little bit more about how campaigns work, what the voting process is like. This is just a perfect time this summer to go ahead and learn a little bit more and to get practice doing some online research. So this is a 5-step badge. We are going to work through this one step at a time. There's a lot of work and a lot of research that takes place in completing this badge, but I'm going to guide you every step of the way and help you be successful in earning your Behind the Ballot badge. So we'll go ahead and get started. We're going to work with step 1 today. And what we're going to do is find out a little bit more about elections. Elections are how we choose leaders and vote on how we want things done in our country. And step number 1, we're going to find out the basics of how elections operate. So in order to complete step 1 successfully of this badge, you have to do some research and make an infographic or a chart. We're going to compare local, state, and national elections. I'm going to give you some tips on where to go to find the best research on the basic processes for local, state, and national elections. You're going to want to answer the following questions when you're making your final piece. What are the different elected positions? For example, like for local elections, we vote on a mayor. You may be familiar that national elections, we vote on a president. So you'll learn a little bit more about the different elected positions. How often do we get to vote for each elected position? What are the differences between the 3 types of elections? And what is the difference between a primary and a general election? You will want to research and answer all of these questions in order to completely finish step 1 of the Behind the Ballot badge. And then ultimately you want to make a chart. You've got several different options. I recommend, if you're tech savvy, I will show you a website that you can go to make a free infographic online. You can also make a PowerPoint. If you don't have access to a computer or a laptop, and you need to do some research, like I said, you will want to have internet access to do the research, but if public libraries are reopening, that is another option for you. You can always go to a local library and they have books that you can check out and read about how local, state, and national elections work. So that is another option if you do not have access to technology. If you want to do your research online, but you would rather make your chart not on a computer, you can definitely do that. You can go out and purchase poster board and make your chart that way. You can make an infographic that way. It's totally up to you on how you want to complete step 1. So research and infographic making. The 3 websites listed right there on your screen are, I feel, the best places to go to find information, research, background knowledge on how the 3 different types of elections work. pbslearningmedia.org is a great place to go to, study.com, and usa.gov. These give you really, really great tips Actually, USA.gov and PBS Learning Media have a lot of videos on there that you can watch as well, on how voting works, how the different types of elections work. So those are the 3 places I would recommend that you go to find your research on making a poster, chart, or infographic on how the 3 different processes work. If you're like me and you're a little bit more tech savvy, you can go to this website right here, www.canva.com, and they will actually let you make infographics for free. So here's an example, and you don't have to make one from scratch either. This is one that I clicked on the website, Colorful Literacy Charity Infographic. I just clicked on a random one. I really liked the way that it was laid out, the title at the top, and it had pictures and facts and then different graphs down here. And you can actually click on this, use this template. So you don't have to completely make one from scratch. You can use one on there that's already been made, take out the information, add in the information or the facts that you've learned about the 3 different types of elections, and present it to friends, family members, or even some of your fellow Girl Scout troop members. You can definitely do that as well. So I would love for you to share what you've learned about the 3 different types of elections, or if you have any questions about how to complete step 1 of the Senior Behind the Ballot Badge, I encourage you to email me at info@gsbsc.org. Feel free to reach out to me, share your infographics, or reach out to me if you have any questions. And now is your opportunity. If you are currently not a Girl Scout and you've been watching our Girl Scout at Home videos and you'd like to join, I encourage you to go to that website there on the screen, www.gsbsc.org/join, and join and become a Girl Scout member today. We have many virtual opportunities for you, as well as some in-person opportunities that we're going to start up as soon as we get the okay that we can safely return to some in-person opportunities. And if you are already a Girl Scout member and you have not renewed for the new year, please, please, please go on there today. Now is your chance to renew and become a Girl Scout. We would love to continue guiding you and working with you as you explore and grow as a fellow Girl Scout. Thank you for joining me today, Girl Scout seniors. I look forward to seeing you again soon. We will work on step number 2 and learn a little bit more about elections. And as the steps progress, we will slowly begin to look at our own community and how we can get more involved in the election process. Thanks again, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.